This is everything I did my first time in Newport, Rhode Island. Newport is a seaside stop on my 7-day cruise. I stepped off the cruise ferry and I strode this gorgeous lane of hydrangeas beneath these colorful umbrellas. The umbrellas was screaming perfect selfie moment, so I did snap a quick one, and then I spied my husband taking a selfie of me taking a selfie. Near the port, I noticed Newport's brick-paved roads, and they look so vintage and cinematic to me. I wandered around a little bit and saw this shopping lane and a browse Sephora and Gap. I left empty-handed, but I got some extra steps in. It was time for lunch, and so I walked to this scratch kitchen that I had bookmarked. I started my scratch kitchen brekkie by mixing my own coffee and cream concoction, and I also tried their most famous OG burrito, some chili cheese spud nuggets, which are like deep-fried potato nuggets, and this magic bar. The magic bar was actually the most impressive to me, and it tasted like a healthy but delicious chocolate granola bar. I had no idea before coming, but Newport might be a hot city for yachts and boating. I passed by 2 very busy boat shows. There were huge boats that literally looked like mini ships, and then there were these smaller, elegant, expensive yachts for people to browse through. After yacht browsing for the first time in my life, I went for a coffee break at the most viral coffee spot that had also bookmarked. Nitro Bar had a huge line that stretched down the street when I passed by at 8 a.m. in the morning, but by later afternoon, I found a spot to sit, and the music was loud enough to feel like coffee/bar/cafe club. I tried a caramelized banana coffee, and I asked the front cashier for their most popular items, and then I tried this slice of chantilly cake and a banana loaf. Everything gave me the afternoon sugar buzz to walk some more. I really love walking through cities I had never explored before, like Newport. It gives me a little sense of the city and how it feels to maybe live as a local here. I walked into the residential areas and I found a pier where I could see where my Princess cruise ship had docked. There were some locals fishing, and there was a young boy here who was so friendly. He walked up to us and he showed us his first catch of the day. I asked him what's the best way to eat his fish catch, and he said definitely by frying it. I don't doubt that, because anything fried generally tastes so good to me too. After that, it was time to start heading back to the cruise ship, and maybe it's because I'm a tourist in a new city, but something that impressed me here was how there were tons of trash bins throughout Newport, and even on a quiet residential street like this. I love that, because honestly, who doesn't love walking through clean cities, right? And then I hopped back on my ferry and I headed back to the cruise boat for my second adventure of the day.